Hello Aquarius, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do a general reading for you guys for the month of June. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I thank you very much for your support, and I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Before we go into the reading, please do me a favor and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already done so. It will help keep us connected, and it will help others to find me much faster. I greatly appreciate it, you guys. Also, follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. I will be interacting a bit more on those platforms, and I will have updates for the life coaching portion of my business, which will be released the weekend of the first weekend in June. Okay, so you guys can get the updates there, and you can also check back on these videos for the updates that I'm going to put. So you'll see everything right below this video. All right, you'll have all of my information there. Aquarius, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading, and I pulled one card for the central energy. We're going to get right to the heart of the matter, what's going on with you right here in the center. You have the World card. So what's going on with you right now, what's going on at your core, what's going on at the center is a completion of some sort. A completion of some sort of cycle that you're going through, that you've been through for quite some time. You may want this cycle to end, or you may be going through it and experiencing it and possibly enjoying the ending of this cycle. It's something that ends successfully, okay, within this month. And this may be really good news for you guys. Somebody may even feel, may start feeling more grounded, more at ease, more at peace. Getting in touch with nature a lot more, getting in touch with your health. Somebody's getting more in tune with their health this month. Their health and their spirituality, becoming more grounded, wanting to feel more complete internally, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially even. So you want to become, more complete, more well-rounded as a person. That's for somebody. It's going to mean different things for different people. Moving forward in these readings, we're going to concentrate more on the what next. On how to get results, from the things that you discover during the readings, or things that you've had intuition about, you've been suspecting, and you just needed some clarity, and you need to know how to move forward. Oftentimes people get readings and become stuck in a rut because they don't know how to go about getting the change that they seek, that they know that they need, and don't know how to get at the rut. So it's like they're stuck with the information. It's like, okay, this has been revealed, but what do I do now? How do I use this information to empower myself in some way? So we don't want to just give readings. I don't want to just do that. I want to help people beyond that, and that is the goal. What next? What next? We want to focus. Spirit, what message do you have for Aquarius recent past? What messages do you have? Pardon me if you hear some background noise. I need it to have some nature in the background. And the birds have been really singing to the top of their lungs all morning. And I absolutely love it. I have like a bunch of trees where I live. This is the Seven of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius foundation? I love the sound of those birds. They're like all over the place. Sometimes they come sit out on the balcony and sing. They just sing to the top of their lungs. There'll be a few of them out there, and they'll just come and chill out right there. And I like to leave the door and the windows open so I can hear them. I can hear the nature. I can hear the trees, the leaves rustling on the trees and swaying back and forth when the wind is blowing and the birds everywhere. It's a very grounding, peaceful feeling. It's so tranquil, even with the trucks going by and the cars and the motorcycles. People talking. I just focus on the sound of the nature. Okay. All right. If this one card doesn't come out, I like to let the cards come out naturally. But if it doesn't come out, then I'll pull one. In your recent past, you began letting your guard down about something. You got the Lover's card here. You sort of gave in to something. You know what? I'm just going to give in. Maybe you gave up or you gave in. You let something happen so that change can take place, so that a cycle could end, a cycle could complete, and you would find peace. You know? You would find peace and regain optimism. Here at your foundation, you've got the Lover's card. So some of you are in love. You have a lot of love in your home and your foundation. It's stabilizing, or this is something that you want because a cycle has completed and you want this to start manifesting for you, because this is like the present here. Some of you have incredible sex lives. You feel very fulfilled in your sex life with romance and love and intimacy and all of those things that are really healthy for you. Because this is at the root chakra here. It's like a combination of root chakra and sacral chakra here. So that's sort of what we're looking at. And that's good. It's good energy. Spirit, give me one card for what's going on, what Aquarius is thinking, and their connection with Spirit. If it doesn't come out, I'll pick one. Pull one for you guys. Here it comes, this one. The Death card. So you're thinking about ending something or wanting something to come to an end, wishing it would come to an end, praying for something to come to an end, praying for it to speed up, praying for this process to speed up. Some of you may have health on your mind. You may feel a little pessimistic about your health. And not necessarily, I won't say pessimistic, I would say concerned. Someone may be concerned about their health and they're praying on it, or concerned about someone else's health. Spirit, give me one more message for Aquarius. What is the immediate outcome? What is the outcome? The Star card. And it's ironic that the Star card came out, because when I pre-shuffled your other cards, the Star card, like my little deck here, the Star card kept popping out, and then you get it here. This is your card. And at the bottom you have the King of Cups. This is a great energy here you have, Aquarius. I love it. Okay. All right. The card on the bottom of the deck is something that's hidden. It's something that you may be hiding consciously or subconsciously, because you're not ready to share it, or it's not ready to come to surface. Okay? What's going on inside of you. It can also mean something that you don't know about yet that's hidden, that's like right around the corner, that's coming, but it's under the surface. You don't know that it's there yet. You're not aware of it yet. And it's the King of Cups, and it is related to the heart of the matter, wanting healing, wanting renewal, wanting a completion to end, a cycle to end, so that you can have the love that you want. Maybe some of you aren't married and you want this, okay? Some of you aren't married or don't have a significant other, and this is what you like. You like a husband, or you like a spouse in general, someone who's loving, someone who's kind, someone who's mature and committed. Some of you are in this relationship with this person, but you may not be married yet. You may be married, but you may not, and this person may be on your mind, and you may be thinking, well, I would like to take this marriage to another level, or you'd like to do something within the marriage together with your foundation. So you may be saying, hey, honey, let's do something together. Let's plan something together. Let's travel maybe. Let's travel. Let's build something together. Something for the future. This is your foundation here. Or let's have a baby. Let's, come together and conceive. Let's have a child. Maybe you haven't. Maybe this is a discussion that you want to have with your spouse or your significant other, or you're putting out that energy to gain this, because this is really something that you want. This is something practical that you want and you need in your life, and you may be projecting that energy through your affirmations, practicing law of attraction, prayer, meditation, and so forth, getting your body into alignment, healing your body. Here with the Death card, like I said, you may be wanting something to end. Asking God, when will this end? When will this be over? With whatever the situation means to you. When will this be over? When will this end? Some of you may be concerned that your relationship is going to end, or your marriage, or what have you. You may have some concerns. maybe concerned that a relative or spouse may be concerned about their health, but nonetheless, you've given in to something in the past. You kind of let your guard down. You've given in or given up. It's like letting go and letting God. That's what this feels like. And you have the Star card in the near future. Hope, renewal, blessings, wishes coming true. I love it. This is your card here, Aquarius. You've got major changes taking place here. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards in a 5-card reading. Really 6. Looking at the bottom there. A lot of changes taking place. I love this though. I love this. What are you wishing on? What are you wishing for? What is it that you want? It's going to mean different things for different people. How are you going to go about getting your wish? How are you going to go about helping it come to fruition? What do you need to proactively do besides pray or meditate? You know, look at this Lover's card on the bottom. Queen of Pentacles. Something healthy, loving, nurturing relationship. This is great. I love this. It's kind of peeking out there. And I ask a question. What are you going to do? What are you going to do proactively? Make a decision to make healthier choices in your love life, with your relationship, if you don't already have one, or if you have one. Nurture it, foster it. Maybe the two of you want to build together. Find someone of like mind if you want something stable and something practical and something prosperous. Work to attract that, you know. Work to attract someone of like mind who's on the same page that you can do business with, build business with, and so forth. Have assets with. Lay that foundation with. And if you have someone already there with you, discuss it with them. Discuss what your goals and your aspirations are. I feel like you're going to be doing that, Aquarius. Spirit, why is the Death card here? I feel like this is an energy, this is a conversation that's going to take place in June. Conversation with yourself. Some honesty with yourself about what it is you really want. Honesty with someone else. 4 cards came out. The Death card. King of Swords in reverse. Emperor in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. The Hermit card in reverse. So you're thinking about ending it with someone who's maybe ending I feel like this is related to this situation down here. You're thinking about giving up on a relationship that you've had in the past, because this is about relationship, basically. You've either done this already, given up on somebody who's not healthy for you, someone who's a liar and abusive, probably narcissistic, you know. It's not good. You've given up. You're like, you know what? This is it. I'm not gonna do this dance with you anymore. We're not doing this dance anymore. The dance is over. I'm tired. I'm not doing this anymore with you. Tired of setting boundaries. Tired of fighting with you, setting boundaries, telling you how I feel, expressing how I feel and what I need and desire. You not respecting that. This may be something that somebody's feeling about you, and maybe you need change, Aquarius. Maybe this is something that you need to change, because this is air sign energy. Air sign here. But we're going to focus on you. I'm going to read this as your reading. And you want to, you want to communicate. You want to say this. You want to come out of your seclusion, because you've given up. You've kind of gone within, and you want to come out of your seclusion. You want to discuss this. You want to come out of seclusion with this. You want to speak this into the universe. Okay, I've done some soul searching. I've done this already. I know what I want. I know what I need. And this has to end. Either I'm going to make a decision to finally put this to rest, and God, the universe, angel, ancestors, I need your support in this, because it's time for something happier, something healthier for me. It's time for me to reach my goals in a relationship, with or without you. But I feel like this is without the other person, and you're moving on because you're ready. You are ready for this cycle to complete. You're ready. This is it. It's time for something new. It's time for me to get what I'm supposed to have. You know, it's time for something much better. I'm ready. And for some of you, this is something that's taking place with you and a spouse or a significant other or someone in your life. This had to happen. You had to get someone to see how they hurt you or what they've done. Get someone to see their ways, their ways in which they conducted themselves in this relationship. So that the cycle could stop, and you could get at a point to where you are here. You can start working on improvement within your relationship or within your marriage, and this person could become more loving, or you in turn become more loving and more receptive to them, because maybe they're working on changing or working on themselves in some way. But you're like, okay, it's time to end this. We need to talk about this. We need to discuss this. You may be thinking about looking for more information about this situation, so that you can, for somebody you're looking for more information, or you're thinking about trying to investigate to see whether or not something needs to come to an end for something better. And then you may share what you find. You know, finally come out of your conclusion with enlightenment, with better enlightenment. It's like, okay, I'm coming out of the darkness, coming out of the conclusion. I see the light. I've gained the clarity, and it's time to make some sort of moves. It's time to be proactive in some way. Spirit, give me one more card for the Death card. Pardon me, I'm yawning. Impasse, that's right. You're at an impasse, sort of stuck where you are not moving. Like, I'm not going any further right now until I get information, until something's clear. And it's like, yeah, the impasse is here, Death card is here, you know, communication and so forth. Being at a stalemate, being stuck, being, you know, being at an impasse, not knowing, not being sure what to do, or purposefully not moving because you're not ready or whatever. That is coming to an end, or you, maybe that's the other person, because they're not budging, because they may be stubborn, and you're like, okay, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, but I certainly give up. I'm just not gonna, that's it, I give up. The fight is over. This is it. This is time. It's time to end this thing now. Whatever this means. But it feels more like a relationship. This is relationship stuff here. You may be stuck at an impasse because you feel like drawing your boundaries wasn't working. So you're like, okay, well that didn't work. That didn't get me anywhere. God, angels, ancestors, I can't do it all alone. I need some help. I need some assistance. And you're reaching out for communication. You want communication. You want enlightenment. So that you can come out of seclusion. You can come out of your seclusion and get what you desire, get what you deserve, get your blessings, you know, heal. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius as I close out this reading? Surrender your fear of change. I love it. I love it. I love it. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. I'm going to read this one more time. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of change in your health, in your job, in your health, or relationship. If you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. What is here? The Death card is here. Aquarius, try to work on your self-limiting beliefs, your limiting beliefs. Try to work on those things because they can stunt your growth. they can stunt your growth and cause you to miss out on tremendous opportunities because you're stuck at what you're used to, even if it's, whether it's good or bad. And I feel like you are being faced with the completion of a cycle. The change is happening whether you like it or not. And it's, you know, it's time that you make some sort of decision between your head and your heart about what it is you want, because this is happening anyway. The Death card is here, and this may be a message from Spirit, you know. Something that's been going on long term that's no longer healthy for you. It's time for it to come to an end. But don't fear the change that comes with it. Blessings are coming, you know. The energy for this is here. We all have free will. You don't have to do these things, but the energy is here for you to make these movements. How are you going to change? What do you want to make different? To make different? What kind of difference do you want to see? What are you willing to do to be a participant of the change and not a victim of it? What next? What next, Aquarius? How do you get what you want, what you deserve and desire? All right, Aquarius. I like your reading. I like your reading. I know this feels a little bit shaky, a little bit scary. You're like, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna stand here frozen, not make any moves. You know, you see the forest for the trees. You know that they're there. You see the trees, the forest, but you're like, I'm turning my back on. I don't want to look at this. I'm just gonna turn my back on this. It's scary back there. That's something that I don't know of yet. It's the unknown. I'm just gonna stand here and just not do anything. And that message is for somebody who needs to let their defenses down and let the change take place. Because you're at an impasse. Yep. All right. Aquarius, this is all that I have for now. Remember, follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. You'll get more information, more details on the life coaching. And you can also visit me at my website. You can find all of my information right below this video. These videos will be updated with the life coaching information as well, okay? So I hope to see you guys in the middle of the month. I'll be back with some more videos, and yeah, stay tuned, returned, okay? Reach out to me if you'd like to talk and inquire. Take care, you guys. I'll be back. Good luck and God bless.